hits. I'm sending the beat, not the beans. Motherfucker pink.
But businesses don't fail, people fail. So if you fail the business, that was you failing. The business didn't fail, you failed.
Drop top Rolls Royce, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it.
No, you guys follow me on Instagram, you just see some nice cars, some nice lifestyles, like, oh bro, such a nice life. And then you're not doing anything. Like, if you're not taking any action, you can watch our of Andrew Tate's videos, you can watch our of mine videos or anybody else, and you're never gonna make any money, you're never gonna improve in your life. In fact, it might even get worse and worse with the time.
Yeah.
Alright boys, we decided to do our first road trip with the car. To where? Where are we going, bro?
Cavallo, Greece.
You say the first time it's shit? Why?
I mean, I went to Athens. It was complete shit. It was so hot. But it's because I wasn't with you guys. And I was just alone in Greece.
Imagine now it's too shit. Yeah. Then we go somewhere else.
We just go back to Bulgaria, back to the homelands.
Yeah, back to Bulgaria, recharge for 3 days and then go to another place. But yeah, let me know guys, where should we visit? What country in Europe should we visit? Should we go to Marbella, Spain, Croatia, or what other option?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Or Italy.
No, Italy also, yeah.
There's a lot of options.
Monaco.
Monaco, right? Imagine the Corvette in Monaco. Or the Corvette here is like the top G car.
Yeah,
in Monaco, you probably can't even enter the country. With
Yeah. Too broad.
Yeah, too broad.
Very right.
Yeah.
How much would you rate this car from 1 to 10?
100.
100. What do you think about Lambos and Ferraris? Do you think they're better?
Same.
To get the Red Bull, this time without, you know.
I was gonna say, you should rip the car and I'll film it on my vlog.
Yeah,
Rip the car like flying past and then I could just send you the footage.
I mean, yeah, let's go.
What's the top speed on this car? It's like 320 or what?
I mean, I don't know, in miles. Is that in miles? I don't even
320
know.
kilometers?
Maybe 350 kilometers, I think. But I'll try and tell you.
Yeah, try to find the top speed, bro.
Yes,
Let's
find
fucking
out.
go. Alright, bro, see you in Greece.
Everybody is vlogging, guys. If you're not doing social media, I don't know what you're doing. Like, but for real, like, your guys seen me doing that in like 1 year. I was broke a year ago when I came to Thailand. Now, we just got this car. Just 1 year on social media. Same thing with Ivo. He also does social media. He's a fitness coach. Tanner, obviously, you guys see the camera. He's also doing social media. Like, we are the social media. We travel the world. And we just film it. And we make money from that. It's that fucking simple. But most guys who you watch on social media won't tell you that. Like, I'm actually telling you the truth. That's how they all make money. This is how I make money. Just fucking pick up the camera and just start filming, boy. You can change your fucking life in 1 year. So yeah, let's go. Oh, we almost crashed. Do you think that's the best looking car in the world or not?
No.
Ready to go. No cars. So much coffee in today, boys. Like, we probably drink like 2 Red Bulls and 2 coffee. But I need to cut the coffee in, bro. It's not good. Don't copy anything you saw in this video. Alright? It's not healthy, boys. Most people, they just decide to stop their addictions when their life is actually like giving them signals of like, yeah, health problems or something. Like, I always been good in my life to just stop before it's, you know, it's too late, or even stop before even any signs. I don't know why I always kind of like have this feeling inside me. Like, you know, I've done that with like drinking. When I was little, I was drinking at like 16. I was like, maybe that's not really smart, let me just stop it. So I completely cut out alcohol when I was 16. That was the last time I drink. You know, I remember at 16. Before that, I kind of like started drinking at like 14 because, you know, I'm from Bulgaria. In my country, it's kind of normal to just, even when you're a little kid, like your parents give you fucking, you know, it's called rakia. It's like the strongest fucking drink. Like you literally drink like half of like that little when you get drunk as fuck. It's so strong. So it's just in my culture, we drink a lot. So even when you're a kid, like it's literally normal when you go you sit on the big table with your father and your family. They start giving you alcohol when you're like 10, 12, when you're a boy. So at 14, 15, you're already pretty much drinking like a fucking old person. So yeah, that's the only fucking bad shit about my country. Like, we just start drinking at such a young age, but luckily I decided that it's probably not a good idea, and I stopped it at 16. So I never drink since then, to be honest. Not even one time, not even wine, nothing. Like, I literally don't drink. I never drink. Also, boys, this. So I see a lot of guys stealing different things. I see a lot of you who love it. A lot of you are super addicted to this shit. And there's a good side and a bad side. I think, like, the good side that it's that, a lot of people think that it's not too bad. It doesn't slows you down. It's not like a swole drug. I usually like to separate it, like performance drugs and like drugs who literally have no upside, like nothing. For example, weed. There's no upside of weed. Like, you're slower, you're more stupid, you will make less money, everything. But for example, something like coffee or nicotine, or let's say even if we got steroids, or even like coke, probably, like these drugs, they're like performance drugs, or like modafinil, Adderall. They help you perform better. You can work with them, you can make more money. So I'm not telling anybody to do any of these things, but it's kind of like they help you perform better. You might make a little bit more money, maybe for a certain period of time. Probably you burn out or whatever, but at least they help you perform better. They make your brain function faster or whatever. While something like weed, for example, or alcohol, like, there's no way you get drunk or you smoke weed and you just start working, making money, and like, it's just not gonna, there's no point in these drugs. I never do any of this shit. But something like nicotine, obviously I do. Like, I smoke from time to time. I like the gums, and I recently see a lot of you guys are addicted to this shit. I don't really use them. I just have one back here because one of my best friends gave it to me, so I can just talk about it. But pretty much, yeah, I have a lot of friends who are like massively addicted to that, and at some point, bro, like you wouldn't be able to literally like live without like popping like 5 or 6 of these. So every single friend that I had who was massively addicted to these things, and they all became at some point, like, they say they had like less energy, like less drive, like their strength in the gym, their gains were like way lower, like the pumps were worse. So definitely, you're just frying your brain. This is something like you just put it, it just releases massive dopamine in your brain. You feel like good, you're like buzzed, then you want more and more and more, and you're just fucking frying your brain with dopamine. So it doesn't matter if it's healthy or not, it just gives you way too much dopamine, which is what we're trying not to have in our lives. The whole point is to cut out fake dopamine. So the only way you get dopamine is through working hard, making money, improving yourself, going to the gym. These things, they give you dopamine, but the amounts of dopamine they give you are so little compared to some shit like that doesn't require any discipline. It's like, this is such an easy dopamine, like watching porn, like popping one of these, smoking weed. It's like, this just spikes your dopamine so crazy. It's so hard to do any work like that. You're gonna be, I'm gonna start doing social media, or I'm gonna start this business model and make money. You're gonna try for like 1 month, obviously see no results, because that's how the fucking real world works, and then you're gonna give up because it doesn't give you any dopamine compared to just popping one of these or smoking some weed. So just have that in mind. It's not about if it's healthy or not, it's about, does it massively spikes your dopamine levels or not. So anything that spikes my dopamine levels, even like watching movies, for example, I just don't do that shit. Not because it's healthy or not, obviously it's like watching, there's nothing bad in watching movies, probably most people say, but it just gives me so much dopamine. So after watching like a fucking nice movie, going back to work and doing fucking emails or just DMs or just making videos or whatever, it just feels like so hard, So yeah, just do a dopamine detox. That's something that I really practice almost every single week or month. So yeah, just fucking try it out. It's amazing. finally came to Greece. It was a successful trip. It was really fun, to be honest. First road trip with the car. Really nice. Show them around. If you never guys seen Greece, that's how it looks. Why?
My hand.
Why your hand? Stop
My
it.
hand just click here.
Yeah, so yeah, obviously guys, successful trip. Didn't have Wi-Fi the whole time. That's why I'm just, trying to find a place to just get a SIM card because I just don't have Wi-Fi. And we lost our friends on the road, so I didn't know where is the address of the villa. We just, came to some restaurant. It was really nice food. Obviously Greece is just famous with like seafood, so we just ate a little bit. And yeah, we're going to the villa. I'm pretty fucking tired. It was fun driving, but it was like a 6-hour trip. It was still comfortable, to be honest. Like if I was driving like a Wambo for 6 hours, I'm sure my back would be fucked. So at least the Corvette, it's actually like way more comfortable than like most supercars. So it's not that bad, but still obviously 6-hour trip with a supercar. Like I'm tired, so we're gonna just take a walk around here and probably go to sleep. What do you think about Greece?
Good.
How much would you rate Greece from 1 to 10?
I mean, I don't see anything. I just come.
Let's see the mountains. Nah, it's no mountains. It's fuck. I mean, there's some here. You guys see like they always build these small houses on the fucking mountains. To be honest, rate Greece from 1 to 10.
Now, maybe.
Huh? Do you think it's better than Bulgaria or no?
Yeah.
Why, yeah, bro? Yeah.
I don't see anything much. I also don't see the Bulgarian.
Yeah. But when you go to Sunny Beach, what do you think compared to this? It's more chill or what?
Yeah, I like more chill. I don't like the music. I don't like so much people or so loud. I like quiet.
What is the biggest difference, like coming in Europe from Thailand? Like,
More quiet.
it's just
Not
more quiet.
so much traffic. No busy. No crazy people.
Is it more clean?
Yeah. Not more.
Now in Europe, that's kind of difference. Always, it's pretty much the same everywhere we go. It's kind of like the same. It's like, it's clean, not that clean, but it's very similar everywhere you go. Wow, in Thailand, you go to some places extremely clean, extremely luxury, and then you just step like literally 10 meters away from that building or whatever, and then you just go to some shithole, So that's, in Dubai, it's the opposite. Everywhere you go in Dubai, it's fucking luxury and clean. But that's probably the only city that I've been that it's everywhere you go is clean. It's just Dubai. There's nothing that comes close to Dubai when it comes to cleanness, safetyness, overall. But yeah, it is pretty hot in the summer, but who cares about it? I don't know, I don't get the people who are like, Dubai is so hot or Dubai is fake or all that stuff. I think Dubai is pretty good, to be honest. Like, the only people who don't like Dubai are probably the people who just, don't like competition. Because if you go to Dubai, for example, with this car in Bulgaria, even when I'm here in Greece, like everybody is watching me, it's like, oh my God, they never even seen a car like that. If I go to Dubai with this car, bro, I'm considered broke. So people just don't like that. Like, to be like the man in Dubai, you need to actually be like rich. So I kind of like that because it just pushes you to be better. So more competition, it's actually better for you. But yeah, most people don't like that shit. But why you love me so much?
It's sexy.
No way, bro. What you say? Say again.
I like a man with big muscle.
You like what?
I like a man with big muscle.
You like men with big muscle?
Sexy.
Sexy. Not because I'm rich. Don't lie. Everybody know.
Rich is bonus.
Oh, bonus. So would you choose if I was broke but jacked or weak but so rich?
I don't like rich men because I look.
Don't lie. Why you mean you don't like rich men?
I like rich men, but if he weak, then why? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm more strong, and then I'm gonna look like lady boy because I'm strong than them. Like,
I mean, I
say
don't like
bad-
fat people.
I don't
so-
wanna like say bad to them because I would see some guy that's so skinny but he rich, and then he asks for his girlfriend to marry, and then he walk like this. He cannot even handle because it's on the boat and he's so weak, so he cannot stand. And then he like, would you marry me? And I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad for his girlfriend because she looks so strong than him.
Have you seen a better car than mine? The whole road trip in Bulgaria and in Greece. No.
Any bees to show a Fiji I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something. I went out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove.
What are you doing? Watching himself.
Imagine guys not fucking watching my YouTube videos. Just look at this. That's like an hour and 40 minutes guide. Just pure value. Yeah, it might be boring. It's not entertaining like that, but this is how you're actually gonna learn how to make some money. Watching this vlog, you're probably not gonna learn anything. But this is just so many shit, like this is good. This is how I moved to Thailand with no money and why I moved there. This is literally pure value. 1 hour and a half free training on how to make money online. This is some class testimonials and one of my students and how they made money and everything and their story, vlogs. This is like a 1 hour video of the WAS Mastermind. Just so much value, mindset, just everything. Like who is doing it like action? Lifestyle, entertaining, vlogs, pure value, free trainings for hours and hours long on pure value on how to actually make money. Not like Andrew Tate type of should be like, you are walking, bro. It's like, yeah, it's good, you get motivated, but do you actually learn how to make money? I'm in real life showing you how I'm making money. It's just different level. But yeah, I mean, we have some garden with some palms. What else we have? Come on, welcome to the best view in Greece. I actually bring my shisha in the car, which is crazy to think about. So we can make shisha here because I knew it's gonna have some nice shisha spots. So, perfect for shisha, smoke, cigars, talk with the boys. It's perfect. Nice view. I don't know. Can you show the sea? The Europe trip begins, boys. Expect some new fun content, but that's gonna be for this long day. I'm tired as fuck again. I drove for like more than 6 hours today, so yeah, man, see you tomorrow. Alright, boys, we went to eat. Some of the guys are already working. Networking, masterminding. What new did you learn today? He's too locked in. He's not even speaking.
Too locked in.
Pretty much Travis was showing him how to actually do ads. So you can make even more money. Not only rely on organic traffic, because obviously not everybody is as charismatic as me. So that's why you need to relate on
There's not a single human is more charismatic than this guy. Doesn't exist. Sorry, guys.
If you're somebody like yo, you definitely need to learn ads. No.
Don't even try organic.
Totally. Show you guys the view in the morning because obviously at night wasn't as good, but now welcome to Greece. It's pretty nice, not gonna lie. You know, couldn't get any better. We have some shisha, as I told you guys. We're gonna put some shisha here, lay the laptops with the boys, work and grind. Can you close the door? Because I'm gonna light a cigar. I wanna talk about something important today. You know, the other day at night I was talking how most of you guys only watch the vlogs and not actually the videos who have some value, so you can actually start making some money. Because it's just true, the same thing happens on Instagram. You know, you guys follow me on Instagram, you just see some nice cars, some nice lifestyles, like, oh, bro, such a nice life, and then you're not doing anything. Like, you've been following me and watching my stuff from so long, but the reality is, if you're not taking any action, you can watch all of Andrew Tate's videos, you can watch all of mine videos or anybody else, and you're never gonna make any money, you're never gonna improve in your life. In fact, it might even get worse and worse with the time. So, if you're not actually taking some action and putting some effort into the universe, you're never gonna get anything back. So, you have to just stop staying on the sideline and just pick up the phone and just start doing what I'm doing. A lot of you guys are like, Alex, but I don't know what to do. It's like, you're not even first trying anything, and second, like, just do what I do. Like, I don't even know how you guys don't see it. Like, anybody you watch on social media makes out of their money making videos online. Like, building your personal brand and just getting your name out there, it's by far the best way to make money. And it's something that you can easily just do on the side. It's not like a full-time thing. You can still try different things on the side and just make some videos online. Just pick up the camera and just make some videos online and just monetize it. You know, like, maybe again for you it was fitness. That was what is for me. I started doing online fitness coaching. Maybe you have some other passion besides fitness. Whatever is it, just monetize it on social media. Like, I have guys inside my university who are doing, like, their passion is music. I have guys who are their passion is sales, marketing, spirituality, trading, crypto, obviously fitness, boxing, any type of trainings, just health, nutrition, anything. Like, there's no way in your whole life you don't have one area that you actually know some knowledge about, that you're passionate about, that you know really want to talk about. It has to be something. It can be dating. Maybe you like girls and you're always dating girls. Like, you can do that. Just talk about dating and just have dating coaches. Like, there's guys who make literally millions of dollars a year in the dating niche, just making videos about dating. Like, you can pick the most weird niche in this world and you can still make like at least like 20 grand a month, like $20,000. Like, that's like bare minimum. Like, that's where you actually start, you know. And most of your guys go, it's like 5K a month. It's like, Alex, is it possible to make 5K? It's like what do you mean? Like, you can easily do that in your first like 2 months of like starting with a brand new account, bro. Like, 5K, especially if you're targeting US people, if you know how to target people from rich countries, and you literally niche down as much as you can. You know sales, you know how to actually monetize the traffic in the right way. You do high ticket. Like, that's like 5K. It's like 5 sales. Like, you're telling me you cannot get 5 people to buy your stuff for the whole month? 5 people to buy your stuff. Like, even if you're getting 1,000 views on a video, you can still get 5 people. You know, the problem is most of you guys first have no direction. Second, your offer sucks. You don't know how to first even make it good, make it even look good, how to market it. You're very bad at sales. And the most important, your content sucks the most. First, it attracts the wrong people, it attracts the broke people, and also you're not building any relationship. Your whole funnel with nothing, it's actually nurturing the leads so they can come in almost like a magical way and be like, yo bro, can you help me, how much it costs? Like, everything, it's so fucking simple, but somehow none of you guys can get it. And you know, it's like, I just don't get it, bro. You just keep staying on the sideline, watching me, watching other people on social media. Every day you open your fucking phone, you check Instagram, you see how these people who are rich, like, you think it's actually a scam. Like, you think they're just faking it, or like let's be real, like, you can't really fake it. Like, okay, I've been living that for the last pretty much 2 years, so I'm just faking my life for 2 years. So then does it count faking it? Like, if I just keep faking it for the rest of my life, is it faking it? You guys just don't it doesn't even make sense, bro. But yeah, anyway, whatever, just make sure you don't stay on the side and just take some action, bro. Especially if you have nothing to lose, just take some action, because you don't like your current life anyway. So what do you have to lose? Like, nothing. Worst case scenario, you just end up where you currently are. Like, your old life, your old job, your old friends, they're always gonna be there for you. Like, that couple $1,000 that you have saved in your bank, like, you can always just made it back. Like, keep saving a little bit money. Having 5K or not having 5K in your bank, it's not gonna change absolutely anything. You're still broke both ways. You cannot save yourself and get rich saving. It's not gonna exist. You need to learn a skill and find a way to make cash flow and make thousands of dollars every single month coming in. Like, that's how you actually get rich. It's not by working a normal job and then saving and then spending your money on some bullshit like scam or like some physical business where you have no knowledge inside, or buy some car or something that is completely not gonna give you like anything. Now, yeah, you guys tell me like, now I bought a car, but that's just different. Now I can do it, but I wouldn't do it when I was not making any money. Like, I would just invest. And that's what I did. I invested all the money that I had into knowledge, back into my business, back into learning new stuff, into traveling, into networks, meeting new people, learning more stuff. Like, you should have only invest in yourself. No cars, no watches, no clothes, nothing. Only in yourself until you start making at least like 10 grand a month. And then you can start like enjoying your life a little bit in terms of like buying a nice watch or a car that you see I'm doing now. So don't copy what I'm doing. Copy what I was doing a year ago, to be honest. So you can go, I have documented absolutely everything, my whole journey. It's on YouTube. You can literally go and check it. I don't know anybody who's done anything like that. So yeah, anyway, let's just smoke the cigar, get some work done, and we're gonna go for a ride in the car because the weather is looking pretty good, and probably, you know, hit the gym, who knows. Yeah, the gym and the beach. So yeah, it will be an exciting day. Stay tuned. See, the girls are actually studying, trying their best to succeed in life. Not like you, just get a boyfriend. Hey, would you ever go to university and study and get a good job or no?
Yeah.
Then why don't you do it?
Now?
I mean, you've never done it and you're not thinking of doing it, so.
I think I do it.
You're thinking of going to university? Oh.
I have no fun.
Let's look at the cars, boys. It's not bad. Nice. We're turning into Transformers. Getting ready. All right, come in, come in. Ah, it's so fucking hot, boys. Can you? Are you hot?
Yeah.
Even here, coming from Thailand, you're still hot. Imagine that. Imagine how hot is it. Can you put this somewhere? Trying to find Sephora because my girlfriend obviously needs more makeup. Worth of fines when I was in Dubai, but it was kind of worth it because it was a lot of fun. So I was like, I knew I'm gonna get a lot of fines. I got like 5, and I was like, at this point I might just don't give a fuck. And yeah, we just drive crazy for like a week, stack up so many fines, paid them, and it was kind of worth it, to be honest. The fun that I got was worth $4,000 worth of fines. The only problem here is that you can't really drive fast, which is why I don't want to stay here for so long, because they're very strict with the speeding limits. Like, you can actually go to jail if you go a little bit above the speeding limit. The fines are like crazy, like thousands of dollars. So, you know, and there's cameras everywhere. It's kind of like the same in Dubai, but here it's even more strict, which is something that I didn't expect in Greece. Like, since I came in Greece, I expected, you know, since it's like a more rich country than Bulgaria, I expected people to not give a fuck about the car that much, but so far, like, people are even like having crazier reactions to the car than in Bulgaria, which doesn't make sense. Like, Greece, it's like way richer country. They do have supercars, but I mean, I haven't seen even one, to be honest, so far. But fuck, just look, it's good. What do you want to buy?
Concealer, blush, maybe some lipstick,
Lipstick.
foundation.
Your lips are gonna get even bigger. Oh, bro, I almost fucked up my car. Because in Greece, the streets are so bad. Just finding a place to park in the center, we're so busy, bro. Like 1 hour just trying to find a place to park, bro. That's the biggest fucking pity. Just so can my girlfriend come in Sephora and buy makeup. I don't know, bro. I just hate these places. What a shitty place. Whatever you touch in the next 5 seconds, I buy. 1, 2, 3.
best thing. I can open the rooftop from the controller.
Let's go back home. Oh shit.
Sephora. Everything only for this. Anyway,
Only Tuesday.
it was not worth it. We should have got more things for a couple of days. Yeah, I don't really like Greece, to be honest. It's way too much rules. I don't feel like the freedom I can feel in my country, in Bulgaria, or even in Thailand especially. So it's cool, but it's just way too much rules. Cameras, shit, police. It's like, fuck, you know, I don't know. Even feel like it's more than Dubai, to be honest. I was saying, guys, the cool thing is not just having a car like that, it's having a car like that while being jacked and young. Like, nobody cares if you have a car when you're like fucking 50 and fat and skinny or whatever, you know. It's all about having it looking like that, bro.
Yeah. And everything you do is like pissing out on it. It was so fucking horny, I couldn't even function.
Yeah.
Like, it had to be 4 or 5 times a day every day.
That's ridiculous.
And I remember one time my Filipino editor, I thought he fucked something up, and I was just going, damn, bro. I was like, punching everything.
Destroyed
And I
him.
realized it was actually my fault.
Ah.
And I was like, spitting on text. So that's when I knew I was just
What are we saying? What are we saying?
We're saying that the test is too high in Greece. There's test in the air.
That's all natural, bro.
Boom, holy shit. The only good thing in this gym, boys, is the lighting. Nothing else. I mean,
Nothing else.
Certainly not caloric.
oh shit. Man, that's what we have. That's the only gym we have in this area in Greece. I didn't expect it that, but. And even though that's the only gym, we were probably the most jacked people here, so. The competition here going to the club is probably gonna be very little.
Non-existent.
Not existing. That's also good.
We're about to conquer their city.
If you go to a country where there's gyms everywhere, it's actually more competition. Think about it.
That's the sauce.
Yeah.
Move the cities with 0 gyms.
Yeah.
You're the only
But
one
make
that
sure
has
you
a gym.
yeah. Make sure you're jacked as like before that.
And also make sure you're richer than everyone.
Everyone.
Where do you think, like, if we show up which country in the world, we're gonna be like the biggest bowlers?
For sure, Bulgaria. No, okay.
Yeah. India maybe? Or not?
India up there. Definitely. Biggest bowlers.
Yeah, India.
Oh, Bangladesh, bro.
Ah.
Look at the Kings.
Shit, sure, maybe we need to go.
We for sure get touched down there in the worst place possible. Yeah, unfortunately. What do you want, sir?
What are
Was I going too fast?
Yes, bro. What are we doing, bro? Are we going to the club or are we actually eating?
We are going to the club.
All of the
After we eat. All of the above.
This is what I know.
So you told me, should I come only with this car or should I get the Corvette also?
I mean, Eva's gonna come get this car, right?
Okay, since we don't have music, I'll just sing. Where you got that life? Where you got that life? We have Tanner driving this time. He stole Eva's car and we're going to potentially hit the club. We'll see.
That was like 6 times ago.
Let's see the nightlife in Greece. Gonna go eat, maybe hit the club. Let's see. They say they have a student park today, which means there's gonna be a lot of girls who just finished school
in the club, so we'll see how it goes.
But you have to tell first how old are you?
Huh?
So you don't look creepy.
Bro, I'm 18. I just turned 18. What do you mean?
Tell them to say something for Thailand Wall.
How much would you rate the dinner, bro?
It was so good, bro. The white wine, the juicy steak.
The 10 out of 10 company.
Oh, it declined.
I see.
That's good, yeah.
No Amex agrees.
Declined, sorry, declined. Sorry.
No more money.
Not today.
We're on a budget.
Day, another day.
Dinner's on the house.
Same shit every day.
Dinner's on the house.
What a nice guy.
Appreciate you comping the dinner on that. You're a legend for that.
Who's this in the background?
I don't know, but the dinner is for free. It was free, thank you. Appreciate it. My man.
Some secret sauce.
We need to run some errands, bro.
Yeah. Let's go. We're testing the safety. See if we can leave the car open.
Bro, it's like they've never seen a Corvette in Greece.
Yeah.
Before. It's like, because no one obviously ships Corvettes into Europe, first of all, because they pay heavy tax.
Yeah.
And this is like some small town in Greece, so everyone just looks at the car like
It's not bad, obviously. But I do expect people to be, more like, it's obvious. But I'm getting even crazier reactions with this car here in Greece than in Bulgaria. And Greece is like, way richer country, obviously. But I have seen in my life more like Lambos and like Ferraris here than Corvettes, because it's just American car and like such a rare car. Like most people haven't even seen cars like that here. So maybe that's why, I don't know. It's not bad, boys. We finally arrived. It was a wrong right. I probably went to the wrong exit 3 times, so I had to drive 3 times longer distance to just come to this beach club. But it was all worth it, to be honest.
What kind of value?
Just say something. Just open your mouth. That's it.
Anybody, he's like,
Give some value. Oh, wait.
Value. I mean, you guys see us in Greece and they're still not going to take any action. So what is it going to take for you to finally take action and get to where you want to be?
A lot of motivation. If you don't get motivated by that, I don't know by what.
You just have to think about what's going to happen if you don't take action.
Yes.
You're just going to keep working the 9 to 5. Your mom is going to keep giving you money for lunch.
Yeah.
You keep going to live in your parents' house, and then one day you're going to wake up, you're 30, and you're still working a job, and you still have no freedom.
What would you say to the people who, let's say, tried some business and failed, or let's say bought somebody course or coaching and it didn't work out and it was a scam?
I mean, most people always say that it was a scam, but businesses don't fail, people fail. So if you failed a business, that was you failing. The business didn't fail, you failed. And if you just blame other people, then you never have accountability and you never have control over the results you get. So it's always easy to blame someone else, except for yourself. But when you blame yourself, you get full control. And then now you control your destiny. That's the daily thoughts.
Daily data set.
The daily data set.
Daily stuff. Daily data. Yeah, pretty much we're just... Tanner was taking some sales class here actually. That's the cool part. You can actually work from everywhere.
I'm actually working right now.
See, he's working. Everyone is working. Travis.
He's probably messaging his girlfriend. But it's still work. It's almost a full-time job having a girlfriend.
But like the
So
cool
you
thing,
guys don't even have girlfriends and you're still bro.
imagine if you have 5 like us. No, I'm joking.
Huh?
The shorts are around like $80K.
This has been waiting, but you've been waiting for a while for this whole time. I feel it coming.
Or would you spend all of the money on a car?
No.
No way, bro.
I'll spend
No, he
more money.
said that
That's a cap.
his first answer was ads. But then you and I both know if the money's in the bank, it's going straight to the car.
It's going to us.
Do you think like you can just give so much cash to somebody and he'll be successful, you know?
Of course not. You just burn it to the ground.
Yeah. So you might as well just get a car, get organic guaranteed traffic. Yeah.
But no, there is actually value to getting the car. It's so that you realize that it ain't gonna do shit for you, and then you just need to work more, make more money, cross it off the list. You know. At least that's how it was for me.
Do you have something that now you want to buy that you think you'll be like so happy? Is there something that you'll actually be so happy if you buy right now?
I mean, I am aware.
Buy me a
that
dinner.
I'll be happy for like a week, and then it'll fade. Like I know that's gonna happen.
What about if you buy me a dinner?
I've already done that 3 times this week.
No, but actually, like, okay, what is the one thing that now if you buy you'll be happy?
No, I
Is it
mean,
some, like, watch
no, like
or a
genuinely,
car?
the only thing would be like if I give my parents money or like buy my mom a car. Like I don't give a fuck about anything for myself. Like genuinely. Like obviously, like if I bought a fucking Lambo right now, it'd be cool for a few weeks.
Yeah,
It'd just be a piece of fucking iron.
Yeah. That's just so
Like
hard to
bro,
understand.
literally, when I bought my first Rolex, after a week, I literally didn't give a fuck. Like, didn't give a fuck.
So you were happy over a watch for a week? Like 1 week stay?
Honestly, probably less.
Huh?
But actually, the only reason why it was cool was because it had sentimental value. Because it was after my first like proper big year in sales, and I wrote it down like on a fucking whiteboard at the beginning of the year. I was like, if I hit this goal, I'm gonna get the Rolex, and then I hit the goal.
How
And I
much
got
was the
it.
Rolex?
It was like 30K. But that was the cool part about it. It was like the sentimental value.
Which one was it?
It was Daytona.
Like the gold one?
Bro, you've seen the fucking watch.
What?
You've seen my watch, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
It's like silver with a black face. Yeah.
Classic, huh?
How much you think you can sell it for?
I mean, it's actually gone up in value. Like 35.
At least you don't waste.
Actually, no, I scratched the fuck out of it in Croatia, so it would probably go down in value. I have to get it fixed up.
It's nice, father.
But I'm not a material person at all. Like obviously, I want a nice house and nice cars, but like
Yeah.
you just get used to it like almost instantly. I mean, you know how it is in Samui. Like when you're in a sick villa, it's like cool for like a week, and then you just stare at your laptop all day.
Yeah.
You know? And then that's when the depression sits, once you come to that realization. And then that's when you started getting addicted to stimulants and nicotine.
If you just
Permanently.
live in the future, like you're always planning, I want to make this much money, I'm planning this with my business, that's when you get depressed. You're most happy when you just live today. Just play volleyball.
Just play.
Just play the fucking volleyball.
That's it, bro.
Drink the mojito.
That's the key.
Look at the beach. Fuck the beach. Look at the beach. Life is good. Whoa! Now it's here.
These are mine, right?
You should be. Okay,
I think they're perfect.
Pass it.
Wait, let me see what yours popped up as mine.
Whoa!
See, yeah, look.
Phone is worse.
Adam, we're going on a walk?
Yes.
Chop.
Marissa, what do you think of the beach? Do you like it? Is it better than Thailand?
No.
Why not? Just look at the beach. I think, in fact, it's far better than Thailand. You know, it just doesn't have the. I mean, what do you want? Pretty good. It's like a way different nature. When you see the islands, the same shit. I think the sun is just a little bit more clear. Obviously, it doesn't have the same like tropical vibe, like tropical nature. The nature is way different.
but it's still good, you know. It's nothing like it. I can't explain like what is the difference between going on like a beach in Thailand and a beach in Europe. It's so different, but both are really nice, to be honest, in its own. Yeah, the boys are getting their steps on. Cool. Should we try the water, boys? It's time. Walking. What?
Just say you wanna.
I wanna do some burpees. You wanna try the water? Why not?
Oh,
I grab you.
I'm mad.
Why?
Because I don't want.
Yeah. How much would you be from 1 to 10?
100.
And then
Threw
what?
her in the water or what?
I'm gonna get ticket back to Thailand.
Then get that there for me. So, yeah, pretty much we're going back to the villa. We're gonna walk tonight. Couple more hours. Probably gonna make a shisha. That's the good thing. We bring the shisha in the car, so probably make some shisha, work with the boys, and yeah, just cut it a day. Kind of tired. So we're making shisha for our American friends.
How are you gonna make shisha at fucking 10 a.m., bro?
Yes, that's the morning routine. They just wake up. We just got some coffees, and now shisha. What else? We were supposed to like run in the morning, and now we're just making shisha.
Well, you know the math equation.
Wait.
Caffeine plus nicotine equals growth.
Alex, do you know
So
what?
we're just getting our
Alex, we can't do that
Why?
because we don't have the lighter for the charcoal.
Maybe we're gonna do it, yeah.
In the oven?
What?
What about the oven?
The oven?
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro? Have you seen a charcoal?
sorted.
I've never used it. I've never made shisha myself. Before.
If that's the best shisha in your life, what would you do? Would you admit I'm the best shisha guy?
Maybe I would actually.
Is that all just tobacco at the top? No, it's just methamphetamine.
Everything is. Now, we're almost done with the shisha. I knew one day working as a bartender would help me in life.
Yes.
And now I can just make the best shishas everywhere I go.
That way when you're in Greece with the boys, you can whip up a
Whoa.
shisha.
Can you move a little bit?
Wait,
It's working.
why is it working from the first?
Because now it's like,
Because he's a fucking professional. Woo! What do you think, bro?
now you'll see.
If I do it again?
Like that would be the
Travis?
strongest shisha in your whole life.
Whoa.
And it's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning.
You have no idea how strong this
No, there is something wrong. Like there shouldn't be
Let me try.
smoke from the first time.
Nah,
the wrong
he
thing
just
is-
made it perfectly, bro.
It's way too strong.
Ah, is that bad? Here, let me try. What?
It's too strong, bro.
It's so strong.
I put everything. Yeah, let me show.
Saturday morning.
How is it, bro? What's the flavor?
Shit. Travis, come to try it, bro. That's probably like, at least I'm teaching like social media. So it's like, I can literally never be working on my videos and it's still like legit. But what about these guys who like actually make all their money from social media and personal brand, but not from, let's say, like dropshipping? So it's like they're like, oh, let me get my laptop so I pretend I'm working. Because all I'm doing is filming, because that's their work. But for me, it's just actually filming. Like I actually don't have to even have a laptop. Like let's say like Aran, he's taking out his calls with AirPods. He puts the phone. You can take the calls back.
I mean, yeah, you could just have a phone.
Yeah,
but it's way easier.
The YouTube videos are gonna be a little bit harder to like post, but you can still post YouTube videos from your phone. Like now I'm filming this YouTube video from a phone. I can post all my stories, all my reels, all my DMs. I can do the calls. I can do absolutely everything from just a phone. I don't even need a laptop, to be honest, to survive at this point.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate freedom. All I want is just a phone in my pocket, and I can live anywhere, at any time, and my shisha obviously, so I can make it everywhere.
All you need is a shisha and a phone.
Shisha and a phone, not even this shit. Whoop. That's it.
That's all you need, bro.
What about the homies?
That's true.
We do need some. What do you think about the girls in Europe compared to the girls in the...
Well, yesterday we saw some
do you think
pretty
they're like
decent chicks.
harder to like, you know?
I mean, we haven't done enough testing.
Oh.
Me and Evo did some approaching last night.
What is the biggest difference between here and in Colombia? Like how is it in Colombia compared to, let's say, like Thailand, to like for girls?
Thailand is easier.
In Thailand it's easier.
Way easier.
We were just talking like 5 minutes ago how Travis, obviously he's successful from like couple of years, and every time, you know, he's traveling since he started making money and everything, he's like sending photos to his friends or something, to his like, you know, high school friends or like the friends he used to have in university, and then they never once, they always say, oh bro, such a cool life bro, whatever, and they never once like ask him how you did it. That's the one. That's like, I don't know.
He would probably teach them.
Tanner, do you have any friends from like your old life when you used to be broke, or like now asking you like how you did it, or like asking for help, or they also don't care?
A couple, but not really friends. Like my best friends, they asked at the beginning, and then I said, because the thing about like let's say if my best friend wanted to learn remote sales, obviously I'd probably just give him a position, I'd teach him, and it would be pretty easy. But the thing about it is, a lot of times they don't want it bad enough, so they'll maybe, at least for me, they'll ask like, yo, how did you do it? Like maybe I want to learn. But it's just because I don't think they're actually serious, because then I say like, okay, this is how we're gonna get started, this is what we do, and then they kind of just like stop responding. So it's like, they're like, how do I do it, bro? And then I tell them exactly how to do it, and they're like, it sounds like too
Then you see them in Discord playing Fortnite a week later. It's like, I'm too busy, I can't right now.
Yeah.
They just play Fortnite.
So I think they see me and they're like, oh, you know, he's not a genius, obviously, because most of us are not geniuses.
Yeah.
We just put in the work. And they're like, oh, it must have been easy if he did it.
Yeah, that's the strange part.
And then you tell them exactly how it is.
Yeah,
It is actually kind of easy.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh shit, he actually did do some smart shit.
Wow, yeah. But it's not even, but that's the strange part, is because they used to know you back then. So because you guys came from the same background, they're like, shit, he is exactly like me and he made it, so why can't I? Because like the people who watch right now this vlog, they probably think like we're some like geniuses, we're like so smart, because they never used to know us when we were kids, or like when we like, you know, so for them it's maybe more like hard to believe in themselves, because they see us as like, these guys are probably so smart. But if they used to know us like 2 years ago even, they'll be like, shit, like if they can do it, like I can do it, because I grew up with the same person. Like he was no different than me, and now he's like making 100 times more money and just traveling the world, and I'm still working a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
It's like it has to be something that they know that we don't, but they just, I don't know, bro.
But I think, at least my perspective is that if people want to break out and they want to have freedom and make a lot of money, they will do it. If they want it bad enough, right?
Yeah, they just don't want it bad enough. They think
So,
it's
like,
like they don't have the money. Usually it's like, I don't have enough money to start, or the skills. But
they'll always find an excuse.
Yeah.
So if someone from your high school comes around and you are a rare person in this world where you knew someone when you were young and now they made it, which maybe, I don't know, 20% of people know somebody when they're young and now they're living the exact life that they want.
Yeah.
It's like just a tiny extra push, but they still don't want it back.
Yeah.
So much easier.
But like, let's say us, we didn't know anyone. We just had to become that person, right?
Yeah. I mean, bro, when I moved to Thailand, I didn't know anybody. You probably, right? You just moved alone. Yeah. And you just started making money. It's not like you were like so secure. You also say that the rent that you were paying in Thailand at the beginning was kind of like almost the same as how much you were making. Or what?
Yeah. Like when I moved to Thailand, I had made like $1,000 from remote sales, which is what I do. And then I moved there because I was like, gotta force myself to make it happen. Take a risk, get uncomfortable. Everyone told me I was crazy. And no one thought remote sales was a real thing like around me. And then I got an apartment that costed $1,500 a month when I was making like $1,000 from remote sales.
Yes.
And I was like, if I just get an apartment that's $1,500 a month, there's no way I can't make $4K a month at least.
Yeah, you
and
would
then
be
that
forced.
month, guess how much I made that first month?
I don't know.
8,000
Woo!
USD.
Shit.
So it worked.
It's worth it.
Most people are just too pussy to ever commit to what they want.
Every time I make shisha myself, it's better than most places I go. If you are working with the boys, what more? This is pretty much the view that we just rented. That's the car here, crazy view. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do next. Probably we're gonna go back to Bulgaria for a little bit and then go to some other country in Europe. We'll see, I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, you guys are just seeing it like the most raw format. I can probably just show you what we're doing. So if you don't believe that this is possible, like, I don't know, bro. Like, people were like always, bro, you're on a vacation. When I was in Thailand, it happened that I lived there for 2 years. There's like, oh, you're renting cars. Now I bought a car, cash, like just cash, literally. After 2 years of living in Thailand, pretty much scaling my business there. So it's like, I don't know, like you guys saw absolutely everything documented on my channel. You can go and scroll to just see me moving in Thailand like a year and a half ago, broke as fuck after losing all my money in crypto and just making it all back just from social media, just doing that and just building my personal brand and just doing online coaching. So I truly believe that's like the best way to make money right now. All the boys you see here, that's exactly how they make money. They're just in different niches. You know, I started with fitness. Now I'm kind of doing like in the business niche as well. Travis and Tana, they're in the sales niche, but still doing social media and building their brands. Ivo is also doing fitness. So anything that you're passionate about, that you have some knowledge inside, you can just monetize it on social media and do something that you enjoy doing, something that is your passion, and just make money out of that and just live a life of freedom. And you know, we can make some really good money. Like I'm just doing it from a year and a half and I already pretty much have absolutely everything that I want. I bought one of my dream cars, have the complete freedom to travel, live everywhere, just with my phone. Literally, I don't even need a laptop. I actually forgot my laptop when I came on this trip, and I'm good, to be honest. I'm able to buy good stuff for my girlfriend, for my family, retire my family and everything, my parents. So it's like, you know, pretty much achieved absolutely everything that I ever wanted in just 1 year and a half. That's it, from Bulgaria. Like, that's why I'm making such good shishas, because I used to be bartender and I was also making shisha as well on the bar. So that's what I was working, and I was working for like $700 a month. I couldn't even speak English 2 years ago. So if I was able to do that fast, just posting videos on social media, like, I don't know what is your guys' excuse. And the thing is, you know, you can just sit on the sideline, just look at my life or other people, but until you actually take action, nothing is gonna change, bro. Nothing is gonna change. And like, I used to be the same way back then, and just watching YouTube videos and like Instagrams all day. I learned a lot of stuff from that. But until I actually started doing it myself and taking actual action and just putting work, I never really got results. I just thought like I'm working, watching all these videos like you guys watch now, but nothing is gonna happen. So no, it's up to you. Are you gonna keep standing on the sideline, or are you actually gonna take some action? Like, for me personally, I think just do what I do. That's like the best way to make money right now on the side. Like, you don't need to spend hours. Just work your normal job, go to school, just start building your page on the side. In like 2 to 3 months, if you know what you're doing, you're already gonna be making 2-3K a month. And then you can leave your job and go all in and just scale to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000, $20,000. Obviously, like at this point, like, you can just make crazy amounts of money if you've been in the game for like a year, 2, 3 years. You know, every year I slightly make more than the last. Even almost like every month I make a little bit more than the month before. So it's crazy, bro. It doesn't even
make sense, to be honest, like how fast everything really changed. Like for me, it's still kind of like a shock. It's like, what the fuck? Just looking at this car here, it doesn't even match the surroundings. Like nobody is supposed to make it like from here like that fast at such a young age. So it's kind of crazy, bro, to be honest. But yeah, that's gonna be for this vlog, boys. If any of you guys want any help, just book a call. It's gonna be me. Obviously, there's no pressure on the call, like joining my program or anything. I'll just hop on a call with you. I'll just talk a little bit with you and just see how exactly I can help you. Like if I think I can't help you, like there's obviously nothing we can do because I help specific people. But yeah, just book a call. There's no pressure. You can just see what it's actually, how I can help you, see if you're a good fit. And if yes, we can get started. Also, you can go check my Instagram. I post way more stuff there. You can always just message me on Instagram, ask me about anything, any help, whatever you guys want. Whenever I have time, I'm gonna personally reply to you on Instagram. So yeah, that's for this nice walk, and yeah, see you pretty soon, boys.